Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel, L'exquisite Life, where we learn to live our lives exquisitely, one plan at a time, y'all. So we're gonna do our October monthly, and we just gonna hop right on into it, okay? So I'm gonna be using a couple sticker books for my fall inspired spread. I'm going to be using the Happy Memory Keeping Dates and Holidays with the red top, because there's two dates and holidays, but that's the one I'll be using for the purposes of this video. Also, last year's fall release, and the Wrong accessory book from the first Wrong release. I just pulled a couple girls from that sticker book just because, you know, it just needed a little bit of va-va-va-voom. So I'm going to white out the October because I'm going to use some of the letter stickers that came in the fall sticker book to cover that up. I love the way those orange stickers look. I don't know why. I love fall colors, but I also love jewel tones. I think it's because they're all so rich in color, like. But it's funny because when I plan, I mostly plan with pastel colors. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe it's because they don't have very many jewel tones. They have like brights, but I'm not talking about brights. I'm talking about like rich jewel tones, like sapphire and a rich purple and a pretty cinnamon brown, or you know, like a deep turquoise, or you know, some colors like that. That's what we need. That's my happy planner request. So what I'm doing is I'm putting them on the ruler so that it can kind of help me get them semi-straight, because yeah, the way my life was set up, they wasn't about to go on that page straight. Let's just be honest. And they still ended up coming out a little bit crooked, but they were a lot better than if I would have just straight up free-handed it. And then I had to remember how to spell October backwards, since I started with the R instead of the O. So that was a whole situation in itself. Trust me. But I do like the way these letters look. I do. Only thing I have to say is, like, with Happy Planner, whenever they do their letter sheets, they always have some kind of fade going with the colors. Like, they're never just a solid color, which aesthetically is beautiful when all the numbers or letters are on the page. But once you start to take them off to spell a word, you're trying to like pick the colors that are kind of close together, because if not, it looks ragged as tea. So that's what I was doing. I was trying to pick the same similar hues of the orange next together so that it didn't look like, oh, it's a bold orange here and a soft orange there. But I think I'm the only one that pays that much to detail. So then I decided I was going to try to look up something to put over that 2020. And then I think I just was like, nah, never mind, I'm good. I think that's what ended up happening. But I am going to put some washi on the page. And I'm going to put it across the top to cover up that faint line, which honestly I could have left the line there because it was, oh, that washi was on so crooked, y'all. But I'm not going to fix it. And for all of y'all that have OCD and are kind of mad because that washi is crooked, it's just going to be crooked. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. It's about to just be crooked the whole video because I never pulled it back up. But one's a foiled orange and one is just a regular dark orange matte washi. Both of them I got off of Amazon. If I can find the links, I'll link them below. But they come in a pack of like 20 skinny washi. Oh, that one I messed up, so I had to cut again. I was like, I know something happened here. Yeah, they come in a pack of 20 skinny washi. And I just tried to do like a little slanted line, you know, to try to make it look like I did something there. And I'm just cutting down the middle of the page. And that washi tore a little bit, but it's okay. We're going to roll with it. Ain't no sense of crying over spilled milk. And now I think this is when I was getting ready to go into putting down the washi for my girlfriend's work days. I believe that's, nope. I started putting down the Halloween stickers. I was like, I believe that's, nope, that was a lie. I started putting down the Halloween stickers. Now, in that dates and holidays book that I show you, they have all these foiled dates. They're pumpkins with gold foil dates on them. And they have them for the whole month of October, but I was like, that's not my dish. I'm not a big Halloween celebrator. Never was, didn't grow up celebrating Halloween. Matter of fact, fun fact, I don't think I was allowed to trick or treat until I was like 14. And even then, we went with all the church kids because we all lived in the same neighborhood. So we all went trick or treating together. But please believe, the mamas was calling every 45 minutes, wondering where we were at, what block we were on, when we were going to be back at the house. Like, it was still a whole thing. My mama did not play that. And most of my friends' parents didn't either. So if we wanted to go, all of us had to go together. So I'm taking this pumpkin and this one wrong lady. And I'm going to make it look like she just propped up on the pumpkin that day. You know, just chilling. It's fall, pumpkin season. Everybody going crazy for pumpkin spice lattes. And I don't even like pumpkin or pumpkin spice or lattes. So there's that. I think I do a lot of flipping in this video, you guys. So I'm sorry if it seems like there's a lot of flipping. But I was really trying to work with what I had. Because I had just bought the new fall sticker book. But I knew it wasn't going to come in time. So I was like, well, I can use that one for November. And, you know, just deal with it. But I really did like this sticker book. Or maybe I'll do a spread. Yeah, I'll do a spread. I hope I'll do a fall spread in October. After I did the fall monthly, that'll look, oh, it'll be gorgeous. Yeah, I'm just flipping. I'm trying to see if there is any. Oh, I think I was looking for a long box for the sidebar. Come on, girl, what you doing? We ain't got all day. Oh, I remember. So this is when I decided I was going to pull some ideas from Squared Plans. Because lately what she's been doing, she's been using her monthlies as her bucket list page instead of creating a separate one. And I was like, oh, that's genius. And I was like, but there's not a lot of fall bucket list things that I would do because I'm an introvert for the like 98.9% of the time. So I was like, what could I do that would be fun to do, that I could do before it get too cold? Because I do live in Indiana and the weather decides it'll be fall for 3 weeks and then we'll be in winter for 20 years. So there's that. But that was a gold foil fall bucket list. That is actually the first page in that dates and holidays memory keeping sticker book. So it has a fall bucket list, a spring bucket list, a summer bucket list, and a winter bucket list. So I'm just pulling some stickers from there. And I'm going to decorate my monthly with those. And then I'll just mark them off whenever we decide to do them. Now I'm thinking of making some apple cider this year. Usually I just buy some apple cider when we're out somewhere. So maybe I'll make some this year. That'd be dope. Put some cinnamon and some nutmeg and stuff in there and some cloves. Feeling spicy. And I'm sorry in advance because most of these stickers are foiled. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just going around and placing those stickers a little bit of wherever. Just randomly. Not really giving them a particular date. But just randomly putting them on. Now that one says, go apple picking. And I was like, oh, that would be fun. I'm sure we could find some orchards or something around here. And that could be a cute little, like, date for me and my girlfriend to go do. Just to get out the house and try to do something fun. Because it's not... Let me not say that. I was going to say it's not much to do. But it's kind of hard for us to find things to do on a day when both of us are off and we're both not extremely tired. Because we work opposite shifts on different days most times, so it takes the toll a little bit, but we make it work. That fall photo shoot sticker, I'm about to set that up real soon because that's something I do want to do. We don't have any professional pictures together. Okay, so I went ahead and decided, let me stop putting some of these stickers on before I put down her schedule, because I don't want to put them too close to the bottom and then I have to lift everything up and move everything before I put down her schedule. So now I'm going ahead and using that same matte orange washi that I'll have linked below, and I'm going ahead and using that as my reminder of her work schedule. And I'm just cutting it with my metal ruler. And I went ahead and sped this up because you've seen one person put down washi, you've seen enough people put down washi. The only difference is I'm using my ruler to kind of cut it on a slant a little bit, just to make it cute, you know. And then I cut out around the bottom of that sticker because the L and the S kind of went below the washi and I didn't want to try to pull it up and have it rip the page. So now I'm just taking some more of those bucket list stickers and just spreading them all about. And I tried to only put ones on here that I know that we may actually do, or I may actually do. I didn't want to just throw a bunch of stickers on here and then be like, hey guys, look what I did. Like, no. I want to actually put stuff that I may actually do. Like jump in a pile of leaves. I live in an apartment, so technically I can do that because there's leaves all over the place that they usually don't rake. They just let them sit for the most part until the gardener comes on one inconvenient day. So I'm just putting some of those down, and now I'm going to put down Home Chick with the pumpkin. And this kind of threw me for a loop. It took me, I had some stickers stuck on my hand forever, you guys. But it took me a little bit to get her situated. And hopefully I'm in frame. Am I in frame? No. Dang it. I've really been trying to work on this being in frame situation, y'all. I promise I really am. I'm going to get it together. I've been repositioning my camera to see. I really am trying, y'all. One of these days, I'm going to have my life all the way together. One of these days. So I'm just whitening out that little line because it was irritating me. And then I was irritating myself because I didn't want to white it out too much. But I didn't want to not white it out enough. So there's that. So I decided it would be easier to put her down first and then put the pumpkin down. But when I started to put the pumpkin down, I noticed that it was covering up her foot. So I decided, well, let me lift up that corner where her foot is and then put the pumpkin down behind her and see if that'll work. That's my plan. We gonna see. We truly gonna see. But I'm not a big orange person, but I do love the way this spread came out. Orange just reminds me of my mom, because that's my mom's favorite color, and it's everywhere in her house, in every house we've ever had. There's always been some room that had orange in it. Somewhere. Trust me. Just went ahead, put that down. And that's cute, and I like that I put the photo shoot right above that because it looks like she's posing like, yes, it's fall. This is my pumpkin. I'm giving you everything that life has. Don't you love it? You better love it. You're gonna love it. That's the vibe she's giving me, just saying. So then I decided, well, let me play some more ladies all about. Let me give them something to do so they can look fancy and whatnot. So I just put some ladies everywhere on the page. Miss Ma'am's hat was covering up part of that apple cider. So I was like, okay, well, let me scoot her over just a tinge more and see. And the only thing I don't like about clear stickers is sometimes when they're cut out with a little bit of clear left around. So like, even though I'm trying to line the ladies up with the bottom of that box, the clear goes past the box because it's a little bit extra, if that makes any kind of sense. So yeah, I really like all those ladies. Those ladies' styles are cute. Wrong, know what she be doing. She know what she be doing. So that's the apple picking sticker again. I'm just gonna wipe that line out. And honestly, I could have been using my Jelly Roll for this, but you know, me and Jelly Roll will have a love-hate relationship, and I just didn't feel like dealing with her today. She moody, I don't got time. So my camera decided to do some funny things. So I did put that Decorate for Autumn sticker on there. Because I do want to do like some minor decorations. Like maybe put out like a wood sign out by the front door. Or some kind of something in the windows or something. Because we don't have a whole lot of autumn decorations. We have a lot of Christmas decorations. But we don't have a lot of autumn decorations. And now that we have a dog, I don't want to put too much out. Because, girl, Diamond be in everything. Every and anything. Like, the squirrels be dropping nuts out the tree, and she want to go pick up the nut that the squirrel dropped and then bark at the squirrel. Like, I just don't have time. I don't have time. It's like having a child, because she's a puppy still. So she big, but she a puppy. So there's that. So then I took these orange foiled stickers, which truth be told started this whole spread, and just popped a few of those on the top of the page. I didn't like the fact that those two stickers were going the same way. So I changed the orientation of that one to be a little upside down. And then I put a little baby one over there. And I was like, that's cute, go see it. Okay, girlfriend. And then I was like, well, what if I put some of these Twiggy stickers on here as well, just to give it a little extra, you know. So that's when I brought some of those in. And I feel like it does help out because there was a lot of empty space. And although I like white space, I just wanted to make sure, you know, make it look cute. Isn't it cute? It gave it a little pop, a little boo 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 boo. If that's even a thing. It's a thing in my world. So it did what it had to do. And I just love how, like, you don't have to do a whole lot to make a spread look good. Like, to me, this isn't doing a whole lot for a spread. It's doing just enough to give the spread a little bit of decor, but I still have function. Like, I still, if I want to, I could still write in a couple birthdays that I have coming up, a couple events. I still have space to write all that in, but other than that, I don't really use my monthly like that. I just flip to it when I want to know if my girlfriend's working or not. So what you pulling back up now? What you messing with? I know it ain't one of them leaf stickers. I bet you it is. Girl, how'd I know? Oh, because it was just looking too big over in that corner. So I decided, I'm going to put it on there half off, and then I'm going to cut it. And I believe I ended up putting that sticker somewhere else on the page. Don't quote me on it. What'd you put it on? You put it on that other edge. Oh, I did. Okay, that's cute, girl. You did that. You did that so they both look like they peekabooing out. Okay, Sid, I see you, girl. So that is my spread for the October monthly 2020. We are almost done. Been in quarantine most of the year, but we almost done. And I use the memory keeping, wrong, and last year's fall release. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, live your life exquisitely, one plan at a time. Bye, guys.